Thursday morning, and that's it. This is the last full run before the marathon. I am excited that it's done. Got in 5 miles, a little bit more, I guess 5 miles and a tenth. I could have gone a lot further, but trying not to push myself, trying not to push my luck either. Last night, I realized it was going to be really cold this morning. It hadn't been cold all week for us, and I realized that we were down to one set of hand warmers, and I was going to give those to Grant. So I went out last night to buy some more, and at this time of year, all the hunters and fishermen and all of that have, been cooped up all winter long. They've been using hand warmers, and then the ones who aren't so dedicated are now getting out there, and so there weren't any to be bought. So I bought some foot warmers, and I've never thought they would work for my feet, and I don't think they would either. They're still a little bumpy and all of that. But what they were was even hotter than the hand warmer. I folded them over and stuck them in my glove, and it really got hot. So I'm going to remember that for those days when it's really cold. We might want to use the foot warmer instead, because on those really cold days down in the low 20s, I found that the hand warmers, we have to double them up. We wouldn't have to with these. They get really hot, so that's a cool thing. So we're going to get our day started, go off to the club, try to finish up a good morning. As soon as I find Grant, it looks like he's already done. So I guess today's a day of lasts. That's the last workout at the club before the marathon. Felt good. Spent a good time in the sauna, did a lot of stretching in there, and just feel really good and really ready for the day and ready for this week. I'm not tired at all. I guess I'm just kind of reflective.
Reflective? That's
yeah,
a good one.
just kind of reflecting on all the work that we've done, and all the times we've come here that's leading up to this one day, and I got to be careful not to let it be one day. That's the other thing. Of course, I registered us for Atlanta so that I would kind of protect us from that, but when you put a lot of emphasis on one day, it's a big thing. We live in a county that probably has the worst customer service on the planet. I really honestly believe that. Tammy went to Zaxby's to pick up some lunch for Carson and to grab a iced tea for herself, an iced tea, proper English now. And when she got about halfway home, she decided, not actually, probably all the way home, she decided she would taste the iced tea and discovered that both of them were unsweet teas instead of sweet teas. So she decided to drive back, and she went inside, and the gentleman behind the counter, who resembles a manager, told her, yeah, well, we ran out of sweet tea in the back. You'll probably be better off just to go ahead and get it yourself from the front counter, which led us to understand that anybody that's ordering sweet tea today from Zaxby's in Newton, they're just going to get unsweet tea whether they like it or not, because what difference does it make? They're going to drive away. No, they're not going to come back anyhow. I mean, just horrific customer service. And then we've had our trials with our internet, and we've never had anybody call back to see if everything's okay. No customer service. We just struggle in this county. And then after she's gone through all of that, and she's discovered that everybody's getting the wrong iced tea, and she's had to go get her own sweet tea from the front counter, then and only then the manager says, hope your day gets better. Duh! Better because you got out of there. Once again, we're stumped. What's for dinner? Trying to get every cloud as a silver lining. So we just returned the box that is supposed to bring you the wonderful internet. And as I said back on Sunday, I'll bet we're going to do something about this. And we did. We've moved on to a new internet provider. And if they screw up, I'll fire them too.
I will now do something that I haven't done in my entire life and up till now. That is get change and put it into a change to make more money. Or no,
Coinstar machine.
Yeah, Coinstar. Yeah, there we go.
Take change and make more money. I like that idea.
Hello? I don't know what to do.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're pouring right there.
Oh, okay. I guess that's too much. Oh, because it's Canadian. That's why.
Really? Must be redeemed at customer service. We just passed a lady, and after looking at her outfit, I could only think of something you used to say as a baby.
What?
No, do that again. Oh no, we're doomed. We'll never make it.
I broke one, so I have to go get a new one.
And they've upgraded it. Now it's Bluetooth. Having some pizza tonight. He's excited. Tell him about the mind-blown thing.
I'll tell them later. It deserves its own little short video. I'm not going to say this.
Tell me the story about Truman.
Alright, so here's the question. Okay, I have a question. Alright, now imagine, what if... your screen, by the way. He's driving. But what if the Truman Show was... somebody put the Truman Show inside my life in order to tell me that I'm actually Truman, but I didn't believe it because it's a movie. Mind blown.
It's Thursday evening. It is really late. I am really tired. I've been cramming, trying to get all my work done so that we can leave tomorrow for New Orleans. I think I've got it all taken care of now. It's been a very, very productive day. It's funny how we cram things in and get a lot of stuff done on a day when we're trying to get out of town the next day. I wish I could be as productive as that all the time. We're barely speaking here. But that's going to wrap up today's video for 28 days. This is day number 25. And we'll leave tomorrow for New Orleans, get down there, and then on Saturday do a little quick run. And then Sunday's a marathon, 3 days away. And we will have completed this whole process. Looking forward to completing the marathon and sharing with you the entire story. But that's it. Day 25, 28 days.